The one and only FireRedd, baby. Welcome to Chinatown.
Welcome to Chinatown.
Subscribe.
Okay, do I start talking now? And what? Do they want to know like everything that happened during my COVID-19 experience, or just okay, just kind of everything but summed up in about 15 minutes or less? Great, gotcha. Okay, just let me know when it starts. Starts now? Okay, where am I looking? There? Okay. Now? Oh, sorry. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Can I put this mic down? Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nini FireRedd and I'm back with another video. Welcome to Chinatown. I just like that saying because I feel like on this channel, I'm going to be talking about so much content. It's going to be so much stuff. I just feel like Chinatown is like, so much stuff is going on in Chinatown. Also, that's what my mom calls me. That's what my grandmother called me, China. So here I am in Chinatown. Welcome to Chinatown, guys. So today's video is basically going to be So today's video is basically going to be about me talking to you guys about my COVID-19 experience. So I was diagnosed, I tested positive for COVID about 5 days ago. The new regulations, you have to quarantine for 10 days. I am still in quarantine, so no, you guys, I'm so nervous. Sorry. Actually, you guys know that the COVID-19 guidelines are that you stay quarantined for about 10 days. So yes, technically they would consider me as still being COVID positive. And a disclaimer out there, you cannot get this virus from watching this video. So don't think that I'm contagious while you're watching me, you idiot. But anyways, guys, so I'm gonna just tell y'all about my experience because I know a lot of people want to know like, because a lot of people hear like the bad side of COVID and how it takes people out. And I know a lot of people have died from the experience, not the experience, but you know, from the virus or whatever. But I just feel like I should give other people my experience of COVID. When I had COVID, because I don't have it anymore. Thank you, Jesus. I'm speaking it into existence. I go back to work on the 11th. So when did my symptoms start? Was the first question. My symptoms started on Monday afternoon last week. Okay, next question. Y'all. Next question. What symptoms was I having when I tested positive? Okay, so symptoms that I was having was congestion. Like I just had nasal congestion and my throat was like a little scratchy and I had like a light dry cough. So those were the symptoms that I was having. Later on down the line, like a couple of days later, I started having body aches. This was like that Friday morning. I tested positive that Friday morning. I started having body aches that morning. Yeah, those were basically my main symptoms. It was cough, congestion, runny nose, body aches. I never ran a fever. I didn't experience any shortness of breath. I didn't experience any chest pain. Oh my God, I had diarrhea. Ugh. Now that probably was the worst part. I forgot about that. Yeah, I did have a little diarrhea. Diarrhea of the mouth. Couldn't shut up. I ain't got nobody to talk to, so I couldn't shut up. Anyways, yeah, so diarrhea. I did have some stomach pain. And look, it's a lot of, I did not lose my smell or I did not lose my taste. So it wasn't a bad experience for me. It wasn't a good experience for me either because I just didn't like the fact that I actually caught the virus. Like I thought I was invincible. I did get my COVID-19 vaccine. And I still got the virus. So with that being said, be led by your own mind, honey. What is meant for you, you gonna get it. Whether it's good or bad. Okay? Always remember that. I had to remember that like through this whole experience, you know, just to keep me from like not having a panic attack. Ooh. My body's like, felt like I slept wrong or something. I'm doing the snake. Hit my hand. But anyways, I didn't have like a bad experience. Throughout my whole experience, the worst part was probably like the body aches, I would say. And then later on, like I started waking up in the morning like with like a lot of mucus stuck in my throat. I didn't like that. It's just like a discomforting feeling. Like it's not like a good feeling just to feel like something's just sitting in your throat. It feels like you have to throw up, but throwing up, I hate throwing up. I mean, it's just like my experience overall, that was the next question. How did you get through your the COVID-19? So y'all, let me let y'all know something like real quick. I'm acting like I'm reading questions, but ain't nobody send me no questions to ask me. Like I'm just making up stuff in my head. Like that's the crazy part about me. Like I just be making up stuff, like making me feel like people be sending me stuff to like answer questions and stuff. Like it just makes me feel excited. So I'ma just continue. So y'all just act like, if y'all see me lift up my phone, act like I'm reading something right along with me, okay? Yeah, what did you use? Like what medicine did you use to get through? I can't see that. Oh! Get through this COVID-19 experience. My sister gave me these ingredients. I used 2 cinnamon sticks, a lemon, honey, and ginger root. Cut like a small piece off of the ginger root, cut it up. Put all of those ingredients, well, of course I cut up the lemon, put it in some water, and I boiled it. And I drunk it as hot as I could take it. Like after it boiled for about 10-15 minutes till the skin on the lemon gets kind of like a little soft. And I drunk it. I started that before I even tested positive. I went and got tested on a Thursday. I got my results back on a Friday. But there's so much stuff out there now. Like you don't know what's true, what's false, what's fake, what's phony, what's real, what's not. Like, because everybody's saying all types of stuff. So, you know, I was just going with the flow. But anyways, I drank the tea. But my symptoms started like that Monday afternoon. I just started off with a light cough. And as the days progressed, it just kind of turned into like a sinus infection. And that probably was like the worst part. I went to the store and I got some Dayquil and NyQuil because I wanted to get some tablets. But I wasn't sure if that would really be, you know, as effective. Sometimes I feel like cough syrup, you know, kind of takes effect a little quicker than a tablet would because it has to take time to dissolve and get into your system. But I'm not too sure. I'm not a pharmacist and I'm not a doctor. I'm just a plain old medical assistant. I bought some cough syrup and I started taking that. I took the Dayquil in the daytime only once. They said you can take it every 6 hours, but I was taking it only once that morning, and I took some NyQuil at night. Really, all in all, the thing that brought me through was prayer. I had to get down on my knees and I had to pray, Lord, please help me through this experience. Don't let me get sick as a dog and have to go to the hospital. I know you're going to bring me out. And a lot of people don't know how to pray, but it's just like a conversation, like me and you are sitting here talking now. I just got to my knees and I prayed, and I actually stayed in touch with God, and I was reading my Bible about how he healed the sick, the lady with the issue of blood, but a lot of people are not religious, so I'm not going to get into that. I took that tea every morning, and I actually took it about 3 times a day for the first 2 days, and that was that Friday and that Saturday. I was going to take it Sunday, but I didn't take it. No, I did take it Sunday. Oh, also guys, I was losing my appetite. I lost my appetite. That was another symptom I was having. And I lost so much weight, like, after I got my COVID vaccine. And I'll make that another video because that was a whole nother story. And yes, I'm going to have on the same shirt because I'm going to do it right after I do this one. Okay? So don't think I'm stink and I don't wash up. Okay? Don't think that. I got a nice shower. I got 2 bathrooms to myself so I can wash up whenever I feel like I'm stink. COVID is different for everybody. That's the main point of me making this video. I don't want anybody to, you know, get discouraged. You get COVID-19. The main thing is do not panic. Anxiety will also cause you to have shortness of breath and like chest pains or palpitations and all that stuff. which is also sign, well, not palpitations, not a sign of COVID, but I mean, they're making up so much symptoms now of COVID. Like, you can smile and you got COVID. Oh Lord, let me stop smiling. It's just so much. But at the end of the day, you just have to be calm, relax, keep your body relaxed, just get a lot of rest. Like, I couldn't go anywhere, like nowhere at all. I was just home, still home, because my quarantine days aren't up. I still have a half of a week out before I can return back to my life. So yes, it wasn't a bad experience for me. But just make sure, the main thing is to start taking the medication early. And of course, the medicine is not killing the virus. The medicine only suppresses the symptoms. Suppress meaning calm down the symptoms. Like if you have a cough, you just take cough syrup to get rid of the cough. If you have a fever, you just take Tylenol to get rid of the fever. Or if you're having body aches, take Tylenol to get rid of that. That's what I did. I was just taking cough syrup. I took Tylenol for the body aches that I was having. I was having really bad body aches in my lower back. And that was pretty much it. And no, I'm not a doctor or a pharmacist to tell y'all what type of medicine to take. So don't do what I do. That's just what I did to help me with my symptoms. Like, you can get over-the-counter stuff, but a lot of times if something gets to a point where it's like too far, the over-the-counter medicine is not going to take care of it. You'll need doctor's attention. You'll need medical attention. You know how the Ebola, hold on, how the Ebola just popped up. I can't do the shoulder bounce, but Ebola came and it just disappeared. Like, I feel like after a while, the COVID is going to disappear. Don't mark my words, because ain't no telling what these scientists out here create, and they probably going to make another COVID-15 or something like that. But I don't know. Lord, just keep me covered with your blood. But anyways, that was my COVID experience. Just take your medicine ahead of time. Get you some rest, relax, still social distance. After that, continue to wear your mask. After that, you have to isolate. Oh, also, another thing I learned through this experience, if somebody else around you tested positive and you're also positive, you guys are able to quarantine together. So if you have a loved one or someone, a boyfriend or girlfriend that, you know, you're always around and both of you guys end up positive, you don't have to quarantine separately. Your symptoms will not affect their symptoms. Your symptoms will not make them worse, or their symptoms will not make you worse, okay? So you guys already have the virus. You guys have the antibodies in your bodies. You don't have to quarantine separately, okay? Some places are different. Some people might ask that you quarantine separately, but to me, it won't make you any worse or any better, honey. So after that, I'm done. Like I said, this is Chinatown. I love you guys. Continue to show your love and support. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure, I want to know if you guys had a COVID experience. Just comment down below and let me know your experience. And you know how I'm talking like I'm a big YouTuber, like I'm a big boy. Like I'm a big. Look at the shirt. Yeah, look at the shirt. COVID-19, look at the shirt. Oh, work shirt. Oh, that girl still working and she at home. Yeah. Anyways, I'm out. See y'all in the next video in this same shirt. The next video that I upload after this, it's going to be in the same shirt. Probably a couple hours later, but it's going to be up there. Yeah, I'm out.